Oh, I'm glad to see you're doing well.
Mom, how can you say your son looks fine when he has shattered bones in both arms and legs?
It's not that bad, is it? You shouldn't lie to me.
Ma'am, I will take care of your luggage.
Oh, thank you very much. Here is my son's change of clothes.
Yes, ma'am.
My name is Yudai Horikoshi. I am an ordinary high school sophomore. Just yesterday, I saved a girl from falling down the stairs. As a result, I suffered crushed fractures, a lie, in both hands and legs. And that girl is Miyako Maijima. She is the daughter of the president of the giant conglomerate Maijima Group. She's the same age as me, and she's won a lot of great awards and is often praised by the principal in the gymnasium. In addition, she is beautiful and has a good personality, so she is very popular at school. She's popular with the boys and is always surrounded by people. Perhaps it was because I helped such a rich young lady.
You are my daughter's benefactor. Let me repay you to the best of my ability.
As such, her father was very grateful, and I was admitted to a hospital with state-of-the-art facilities run by the Maijima Group.
Mr. Horikoshi, if you need anything, please call me.
Moreover, I was even assigned a cool maid named Sigure-san. By the way, my mother had asked her to remodel our house. That's too thick, I thought. Sigure-san, I have a favor to ask you.
Yes, anything.
Can I ask to be moved to a regular hospital room?
No, you can't.
I got an immediate answer. But the room is so luxurious that I don't feel at ease. I can't sleep in a hospital room that looks like a luxury hotel suite. I'm ordinary, people.
No.
It didn't work. Oh, by the way, is Miyako Maijima-san, whom I saved, alright?
Yes, thanks to you.
What? Did you just click your tongue?
No, I didn't.
It was just my imagination.
Yes, it's wood elemental.
What is she talking about? Sigure-san is a quiet woman who rarely speaks. She is very clerical and faithful to her duties. When I ask her for water or something, she immediately brings it to me.
However, she sometimes stares at me and clicks her tongue at me.
Sigure-san, did I do something to offend you?
No, you didn't do anything.
Did you just click your tongue?
No, I didn't.
Okay, it's a wood elemental.
What are you talking about?
You said it first, didn't you?
My name is Miyako Maijima. I'm the daughter of the president of the giant conglomerate Maijima Group. I'm nervous. As the daughter of the Maijima family, I have received numerous awards, but have I ever been so nervous? No, I have not!
Milady, how long do you intend to stay like that?
Sigure has been devoted to me as my personal maid since I was a little kid. She is like family to me now. But because, well, I got nervous about meeting Horikoshi-sama from now. Hey, Sigure, is there anything wrong with me? Is my hair messed up or something?
You're always perfect, miss. If some would criticize such a young lady, I'll beat them out.
Yes. Sigure has always been prone to getting blood in her head when it comes to me. She's scary sometimes. Whew. All right. Today, I came to pay my respects to Mr. Horikoshi, who saved me. I thought I should visit him right away.
Are you going to meet your benefactor without any preparation?
I was flabbergasted by the Sigure's words, and I spent a few days preparing for a good visit. Is it going to be okay that it has taken longer than I expected? Don't you think I'm an ungrateful woman?
You're fine, miss.
If Sigure says so, then there's no doubt about it. Sigure? Is something wrong?
Well, you were a little too protected, girl, young lady. Perhaps you should learn a little more common sense. Well, it's good for me because it's convenient.
I couldn't quite hear what Sigure said, but... Sigure, final confirmation. It's not allowed a single hair out of place. Because I'm about to meet my benefactor, my love. That's right, I was completely captivated in body and soul by Mr. Horikoshi who saved me. So, This first impression will be very important. I spent days and hours planning to make a good impression here. Failure is not an option.
Miss, confirmation is finished.
Okay, let's go. Then, I went into the hospital room and... Haru? The hospital room is completely empty!
Oh, it seems that he has already been discharged from the hospital.
What?
You can't visit him, can you?
But Seagray, you said... With the state of his injuries, it would be a while before he is discharged.
It seems that the injury was more minor than I thought. I'm sorry, miss.
Haru?
I got out of the hospital sooner than I thought. Both my arms and legs were crushed. A lie, but I'm glad. But I wish I could have taken a few more days off from school.
Horikoshi-sama!
What? You are... Majima-san? Come to think of it, I haven't seen her once since I saved her. I feel like she could have come to visit me, but... What? What's wrong?
Horikoshi-sama, I have a favor to ask you.
What is it?
Will you break your bones one more time?
What? What? And then...
Horikoshi-sama! Please break a bone, please!
I'm being asked to fracture bones, like crazy. Even if you say so...
Here's a bad...
What are you going to do to me with that?
What? You're going to break your bones, aren't you?
What is this girl talking about? Why do you want me to break a bone like that?
Because I want to visit you!
What is she really talking about? I've got it. Miyako Majima is a dangerous person. Okay, I'll try not to get too involved. I swore to myself.
Then... My original plan to visit my benefactor had been scuppered. This would make me seem like an ungracious woman who doesn't even go to visit my benefactor. When I discussed this with Seagray,
Why don't you just have him break his arm again?
I thought, I see, when I heard from her. But then I thought about it. I'm not sure about asking him to break a bone since I want to visit him. What should I do?
Well, miss, then let's give up the visitation plan and make a new plan.
A new plan?
Anyway, miss, you want to attract his attention, don't you?
Well, yes. Oh, did you just click your tongue?
No, I didn't.
Well, I thought so.
Well, since ancient times, cooking has been a means of attracting a man's attention.
Cooking?
Cooking has been a means of attracting man's attention since ancient times. Then...
So you're saying that I should get Horikoshi-sama's stomach with my home cooking?
That's what I'm saying.
Alright, I've never cooked before, but I've seen Seagray cooks. I'm sure it will be fine.
Yes, I'm sure you will be fine.
I'm going to make a dish that will grab Master Horikoshi's stomach. Horikoshi-sama, I've made lunch for you. Please eat it.
Huh? No, I already had lunch. I am full.
Haru? Oh no! I had forgotten that part. But I have to somehow get him to eat this lunch as planned. Even just a visitation plan is failing. Horikoshi-sama,
Yes.
spit it out!
What?
Please spit out what you ate right here, right now!
What is she talking about?
Please, I want you to eat my lunch!
Oh, this is...
How do you like it? You must be getting a craving for it. In the end, I could not get Horikoshi-sama to have my lunchbox that day. What should I do? I wonder how I can become a lover with Horikoshi-sama.
It seems that Majima-san doesn't like me. She wants me to break bones and spit out my lunch. She even tries to make me eat an unknown substance, which I'm not sure is edible. I'm sure I saved her, but... What? Maybe she's angry that I touched her body to hold her when she fell down the stairs? No, but I think it's unreasonable to say that she hates me for that. Well, anyway, let's not get too involved. That would be better for both of us. There she is.
Are you alright, ma'am?
Thank you very much. You are very kind for a young lady.
No, it's nothing special.
She's a good girl, isn't she?
Well then, ma'am, I'm going.
Sure, thank you very much.
Seagray, let's go.
Yes, my lady.
Grandma,
Oh, Yu-chan. Are you on your way home now?
yes I am. What was that?
Oh, that girl. She saw me and went out of her way to stop the car and help me. She's a good girl, isn't she? I'm always so grateful.
Not just today?
No, she often helps me out. I wonder if you know her. If so, please tell her my appreciation next time.
I wonder if that's what this is all about. Is she acting like that only towards me? I wonder if she doesn't like me after all. Well, I'm kind of shocked. I wonder if I should ask her about it tomorrow, but I don't want to get close to her. After thinking about it for a while, my curiosity got the better of me. And the next day, as usual today, Majima-san brought me an unknown substance lunchbox. So I decided to ask her, "Hey, you don't like me, do you, Majima-san?"
Horikoshi-sama asked me, "Don't you like me?" I wondered what he was talking about. I like him so much. I mean, how could I dislike him after he saved me? After that, I asked him why he asked me such a question.
Because you always harass me.
What? Harassment?
You bring me a bat while asking me to break my bones. You try to make me eat unknown things and try to make me spit out what I had for lunch. But when I look at you, you're nice to everyone else. If you only do that to me, does it mean you don't like me?
When he said that, I was astonished. I'm doomed!
Miss, if you are going to lie down, please do so on the bed. Otherwise, your clothes will get dirty.
Seagray, I have looked back at my behavior up to now.
Yes?
Then, I realized that I look like a very bad woman to Horikoshi-sama.
Yes.
I realized. No wonder he doesn't like me.
Of course he does.
You noticed?
Yes.
Why didn't you tell me? Your head was acting crazy.
Of course I didn't. I'm the one who made you crazy.
What does that mean? I remember. It was Seagray who suggested all of those, wasn't it?
Yes, I did. I restrained you from going to the hospital until Mr. Horikoshi was discharged. And I was working behind the scenes to get him discharged as soon as possible.
Why did you do that?
In order to prevent you from going to visit Mr. Horikoshi. That way, he will not get a good impression of you.
Why?
Why? It's obvious.
Huh?
I didn't want my very favorite young lady to be taken away by some unknown man.
Eh?
I am grateful to him for saving you, my lady, but this is different. When I realized that you were in love with him, I made a plan to make Mr. Horikoshi hates you.
No kidding! Then, all of what I did to him...
Yes, I suggested home-cooked food because I thought it would make a bad impression if it was made by you with no experience in cooking.
Seagray, you made me tell Horikoshi-sama to spit out what he ate, didn't you?
No, that was something you said on your own. I did what I did, knowing that my actions would hurt you, my lady. I will accept any punishment.
Seagray,
If you wish me not to show my face, I will do so.
I can't do that, you know?
Milady.
Because Seagray is like a precious family member. What am I supposed to do now? Now Horikoshi-sama hates me. There's no way I can attract his attention no matter how I try. Oh? An old lady whom I often see on my way home from school is crossing the street on a crosswalk with a green light. She seems to have bad legs and back, and her walking pace is quite slow. If she keeps walking at this pace, the light might change to red. Okay, And just when I was about to go help her as usual, I saw a car running into the pedestrian crossing at a high rate of speed.
Oh, you're awake? Thank God. The doctor said that you just fainted and that you would wake up in a while. But I was still worried.
I like you.
What?
Horikoshi-sama. No, Yudai-sama. No, Yudai-kun. No, you. I love you.
What is she talking about right after she wakes up?
God is so chic to show me a dream where I wake up and the person I love is peeling apples next to my bed.
Do you think it's a dream?
Of course it is. There is no way this is a convenient reality. If this were reality, I'd eat spaghetti out of my nose. I'll bet you.
Oh, so I'm going to see some very interesting pictures later on. I'm very much looking forward to it. Maijima-san, don't you remember? When you saved my grandma from the car that crashed into you, you hit your head protecting my grandma who pushed her down and you fainted.
Well, yes. I remember saving the lady before I fainted, though. You said your grandmother?
Yes, it was my grandma that Maijima-san saved.
What? No. There is no such a convenient story. It's a dream after all.
Do you want a bunny apple?
Oh, I'll have some. It's so delicious. So, this isn't a dream?
She's a funny person. My grandma always talked about you. She said you were a good girl.
Horikoshi-sama? Well, all those delusional things I said earlier, well, I thought it was a dream, so I thought I should just let my feelings out.
I know how you feel, Maijima-san.
What?
I asked Sigure-san.
Sigure told you?
She said that Sigure-san was responsible for all of Maijima-san's eccentricities so far.
She blames herself for everything. It's true that Sigure suggested most of the work, but I was the one who finally agreed to it.
Well, I'm so grateful to you for saving my grandma's life. I brought this fruit for you. You can have some if you like.
Thank you very much.
What? Why are you thanking me?
Many things. Also, saving my life.
It's all right. You saved my grandma. We don't owe each other.
By the way, if Sigure told you, what about a relationship?
Can't it be from a friend? Huh?
That's right. It's natural for me to be rejected.
No, I didn't reject you, did I?
What? But you just said we could start with friends.
You see, we don't know each other at all, do we? I didn't even know you knew my grandma until recently.
That's true.
I'm glad you think well of me too, Maijima-san. But it was only because I happened to be the one who helped you at that time. If I had helped someone else...
That's impossible!
Maijima-san?
I'm sorry, but I'm not the kind of easy woman who would fall in love with anyone just because he saved me.
Oh, really?
I understand exactly how you feel about me, Horikoshi-sama.
I'm sorry for what I said, but I digress.
I was originally interested in you, Horikoshi-sama.
What? Is that so? But we don't know each other, do we?
I was curious about him of my own accord. Horikoshi-sama was so kind, so good-natured, always helping someone. You stood out, for better or worse.
Really?
If someone was in trouble, you would call out to them. And if someone needed help, you would run to them. I admired you, Horikoshi-sama. And I wanted to be someone like you. That's why I called out to your grandmother.
I see. You make me sound like a superhero when you say it like that. But I'm just like you, Maijima-san.
What?
My grandma was the kind of person who couldn't leave people in trouble or who asked for help. Maybe it's because I was raised by her like that. I can't leave those who are in trouble.
So you're saying we're both influenced by your grandmother?
Maybe.
Then we should be grateful to her.
Why?
because she brought me and Horikoshi-sama together. I am looking forward to having you as a friend from now on. I'll do my best to get to know you, and you get to know me.
Yes, thanks. Thus, Majima and I became friends.
I see. It failed.
Yes, I'm sorry.
Well, it can't be helped. My daughter fell in love with him that much. I have no choice but to admit it. More than that, I'm sorry. I made you a villain because of my selfishness of not wanting my daughter to have a boyfriend.
Sir, don't worry about it. I didn't want her to have a boyfriend either.
I see. Boyfriend for my daughter.
Congratulations, miss.
Well, do you have any plans for a party today?
Today is a party to commemorate the fact that you have a boyfriend.
What? I don't have a boyfriend.
Excuse me.
I told you, I don't have a boyfriend.
So you're telling me that the kid dumped you, miss? I'm going to call up the Maijima Group's battle group right now.
Wait, no, that's not it. It's not like he dumped me or anything. I like you, Yoshimoto Inatsugi-kun. Please, go out with me.
I am currently being confessed to by the most popular girl in our school. Her name is Yayoi Igarashi. She is a sophomore in the same high school as me. She is kind to everyone, treats everyone equally, and is popular among both men and women alike. Why would such a popular person confess to an ordinary and plain person like me?
I know you don't know what to do, but I'm serious.
I'm sorry.
Just a week ago,
What? Are you not listening?
I was surrounded by men, and everyone just pretended not to notice. You were the only one who helped me, Inatsugi-kun. I've wanted to thank you.
Well, I saw a girl being surrounded by guys in front of the convenience store where I work part-time, and I just couldn't leave it at that. There's no need for you to feel any kind of gratitude for that.
I've been watching you since then because I wanted to thank you. I've watched you sleep during classes, during lunch break, and after school.
Lately, I've been working the late night shift at my part-time job, so I've been sleepy during the day.
Seeing you like that, I fell in love with you, Inatsugi-kun.
What? What was it that made you fall in love with me?
I've been thinking about Inatsugi-kun every waking moment. I can't stop thinking about how you slept while drooling, how you jerked in your sleep, how you sleep with your mouth open. I just can't get you out of my mind.
I sound so lame. I wanted you to see me when I was cool.
I've already seen how cool you are. I honestly never thought I would like someone so much. Until now, I've had a number of boys confess their feelings for me, but I didn't really know anything about love, so I always turned them down. But when I finally fell in love myself, the world became so much more colorful.
But I'm sorry. I intend to make your world black and white.
Inatsugi-kun, I love you. So please, go out with me.
I'm sorry.
Inatsugi-kun, I love you. Please, go out with me.
Huh? Is it something that continues endlessly until you nod?
Please go out with me.
I'm sorry.
Seriously?
Seriously.
I don't know if I should tell you this, but I think a lot of people like me.
I think you're right.
I think most boys would be very happy if I confessed my feelings to them.
I totally agree with you.
And what do you say?
I'm sorry. I made her cry. I feel so guilty.
Are you really sure?
I'm sorry.
I think you can brag a lot if you go out with me, you know.
You're so desperate.
It would give you a high status.
I don't expect my girlfriend to give me a high status.
I don't care if it's just for fun. Please, let me be your girlfriend. Please, I like you. I love you, Inatsugi-kun.
I don't play around.
Oh.
I'm sorry, Igarashi-san.
I didn't know it was this hard. To be fun!
Then, Igarashi-san left sadly. 30 minutes later.
Sorry to keep you waiting. Am I late?
No, I just came here.
Thank you for asking me out today. Let's have fun!
I got my paycheck from my part-time job, so I'll treat you.
Yay!
She's a hired girlfriend. It means that she gets paid to act like a girlfriend. I said that I don't play around. That was a lie. I, Yoshimoto Inatsugi, am a healthy high school boy. I don't play around with girls? What kind of nonsense are you talking about? I'd rather have fun.
Ah, I feel like eating sushi today.
I'll treat you anything you want. Then, I spent the money I had earned from my part-time job as much as I could.
Where are we going to go next?
Where should we go next? Oh!
Huh?
Igarashi-san!
So you have a girlfriend.
What?
You could have told me.
Oh, it's time! So please, pay the fee. If you want to extend the time, please pay the extension fee as well.
Huh?
Oh no.
So you'll explain to me what this is all about, right?
Yes. That was a hired girlfriend. She seems to have recently started this job, but she's a nice, energetic, bright girl.
What?
Are you mad?
I don't know. You said that you don't play around with girls. You dumped me, but you were all spoony on the hired girlfriend. That's... frustrating.
I'm sorry. I lied about not playing around with girls.
Why would you lie about that? Maybe you don't like me, so you're using it as a way to get rid of me.
No, it's not like that.
Then why?
The reason why I said no to Igarashi-san, this is the first time I'm telling this to someone. Well, actually, I can't trust people.
What?
I can't trust people's goodwill. I always have a hunch that there's more to it than meets the eye. I doubt people. I was very happy that you liked me, but I couldn't believe it. I just can't believe it.
Does that mean you can't tell that my feelings are serious?
No, it's not your fault. It's me. It happened when I was in middle school. A popular girl in my class confessed her feelings for me, and we ended up going out. It was my first girlfriend. At the time, I was pure as white snow, not knowing how to distrust others. I was excited about this new experience with my first girlfriend. But then...
I'm sorry. That was a fake confession of love.
What?
I lost a game and I had to go out with you for a month.
I was nervous on our first date.
It's okay. I'm happy as long as I'm with you, Inatsugi.
She told me that.
I like you, Inatsugi-kun.
She told me that. But it was all a lie. Behind the smile on her face and the words she said to me at that time, she looked down on me and mocked me as a friend. After that, I couldn't understand what other people were thinking. I became distrustful of people. Trusting someone is an act of taking a risk, even if it is a little. If I had met someone that I would be willing to be betrayed by, maybe things would have been different. Unfortunately, I don't have that kind of courage.
Is that why you turned down my confession? Because you couldn't trust my feelings?
I'm sorry. I know you're angry. I was so defensive that I turned down your confession just to save myself from getting hurt.
But I was rejected because of a reason. So it's not right for me to be angry at you for that, is it?
Well...
But that's not the point. I'm disappointed that you chose the hired girlfriend and not me.
Disappointed?
It's like you lost to a rental girlfriend.
Is it a question of winning or losing?
I hate to lose. Why a hired girlfriend in the first place?
I can trust a relationship based on money. I feel secure in the knowledge that, as long as I'm paying her, she'll be my girlfriend.
Then, I'll fill in the blanks for you instead of your hired girlfriend.
What?
I don't want to lose to the hired girlfriend like this. Besides, I want Inatsugi-kun to believe that I'm serious.
Igarashi-san.
So, be prepared, okay? I'm really serious.
Does that mean you'll do all kinds of things for me?
Aren't you being too faithful to your desires?
I'm a boy after all. Then...
Good morning, Inatsugi-kun.
Good morning.
Let's eat together, Inatsugi-kun.
What? Igarashi-san has been talking to me at school at every opportunity. It must not be my imagination that I feel a buzz around me every time she does this. Ah! The it girl of the school is following Inatsugi around!
I heard a rumor that she confessed her feelings for Inatsugi.
Don't tell me they're dating!
No, I heard he dumped her.
Is he an idiot? Moreover, I feel like I'm getting murderous stares from people around me. This can't be my imagination either. I'm sorry, but I like eating lunch by myself.
What? You don't want to eat with me?
I don't mean that, but the stares around me hurt. And if I had to eat with Igarashi-san, I might get stabbed in the back. Besides, I still can't believe Igarashi-san. Anyway, I'm sorry.
Oh, I'm not giving up on you.
After that, Igarashi-san spoke to me at every opportunity.
Inatsugi-kun, if you have time after school, why don't you come hang out with me?
No, sorry, but I have plans after school. Each time she asked me out on a date or invited me to lunch, but I refused all of them. Even though I was being so indifferent, it was as if Igarashi-san had no intention of giving up on me.
Inatsugi-kun, actually, there's a new restaurant near our school that serves delicious pancakes. Do you want to go eat there with me?
Why don't you go there with your friends?
No, I don't have any friends.
You're such a liar!
Igarashi-san, I'll go with you if you want.
Oh, no thank you.
Oh,
What do you say, Inatsugi-kun?
Oh, no, thank you.
You're so stubborn!
As I was refusing Igarashi-san's invitations like that, I naturally began to get a lot of comments from those around me. Are you crazy to turn down an invitation from Igarashi-san? She's the it girl of our school, you know? Well, I've got my own reasons. What a waste.
I don't know what your reasons are, but you should at least go on a date with her. I feel sorry for San.
I can't help it. It's much better than showing even the slightest hint of interest for both of us. Then, one day,
Igarashi-san, I love you. Please go out with me.
I happened to witness Igarashi-san being confessed to by a handsome guy. Oh no, I have to leave. I thought, but
I know that Igarashi-san likes Inatsugi.
I stopped at the mention of my name.
But Inatsugi doesn't have the intention of going out with you, does he? Then, go out with me. I can make you happy, Igarashi-san.
I'm sorry.
What?
I like Inatsugi-kun.
But he rejected you.
Yes, but I like him. Besides, you said earlier that you could make me happy, right? You made it sound as if I'm unhappy now. I'm still happy, you know, because I'm chasing after the person I love. That's enough to make me happy.
You're such a loser. Even when I hear her thoughts, I still have my doubts. What comes to mind is my ex-girlfriend who said, that was a false confession. No, I'm not even sure if I can call her my ex-girlfriend. I'm still bound to her, now and then. Is it okay to leave it as it is? No, it can't be. It would be disrespectful to Igarashi-san, who has feelings for me, if I continue to avoid her like this. For the sake of her, who has fallen in love with me, I have to make a clean break with the past, face her properly, and respond to her feelings. That's right. Igarashi-san is different from that girl. So, instead of avoiding her, I would have to seriously face her feelings and reply to her. I promised myself to do so. Next day. Oh no.
Inatsugi-kun, what's wrong?
No, it didn't work. I decided to face Igarashi-san's feelings properly and took her up on her offer to have lunch, which I've always turned down.
Inatsugi-kun, I made fried chicken today.
Looks delicious.
Okay, go, you don't like this?
No, I don't mind.
What? Yes! How do you like it?
Well,
What's wrong? You suddenly hold your chest. Don't tell me it didn't taste good.
I just had a flashback to a traumatic event in my past.
What?
After eating Igarashi-san's fried chicken, I suddenly remembered my ex-girlfriend. That was our first date.
Suddenly, Inatsugi-kun's recollections began.
On our first day for lunch, we went to sarubedo.manga and bought hamburgers and french fries. Then, she offered me a piece of french fries. And fed the fries.
I feel like I'm being told about your memories of your ex-girlfriend. I'm a bit irritated.
But the girl who did the things that lovey-dovey couples do didn't really like me at all. She just went out with me as a penalty of a game she played with her friends. Oh, shoot.
Inatsugi-kun told his own black history and got hurt himself.
Ow! I guess facing Igarashi-san's feelings means facing my own trauma. I have decided to part with my past, but this is just like running into a minefield that I have buried myself in. It can be quite painful.
Are you okay, Inatsugi-kun?
I'm fine. It was barely a mortal wound.
I think you should look up the meaning of the word mortal wound in the dictionary.
After that,
Inatsugi-kun, do you want to go watch a movie this weekend?
shoot.
Inatsugi-kun, what's wrong this time?
I saw the movie on my date with her. She said that it was the first time seeing a hero movie, but since she was with me, she thought it was really interesting. But now that I think about it, that was probably a complete lie. My heart hurts so much when I think about it. Ow!
Oh, did I step on your landmine again?
It was a few days after we started going out. Suddenly, she wanted to call me by my first name. She said she loved me so much that she wanted to call me by my name. So, I started calling her by her first name too. By the way, I heard later that the name calling was decided as one of the penalties. When I think about that, my heart hurts so much.
So, she used to call you by your first name?
Ow.
Oh, I stepped on a landmine again.
Like this, the more I tried to get closer to Igarashi-san, the more my past traumas flashed back to me, damaging me. Even so, I did not stop. I really wanted to respond to Igarashi-san's feelings. Why did I want to respond to her feelings so badly? That question suddenly crossed my mind. But it was a foolish question on my part. It's probably because I'm already in love with Igarashi-san. So, this is no time to be tied down by the past, for the sake of Igarashi-san who likes me. Oh!
Oh, you're awake.
Where am I? Who am I?
You lost your memories.
What? Huh? Why am I sleeping on Igarashi-san's lap?
Don't you remember? You had so many landmines that I decided to try stepping through a bunch of them. And when I actually stepped all over them, you went crazy and passed out.
Who is Inatsugi?
Oh, you haven't gotten your memory back yet.
Back to the subject. I'm sorry for sleeping on your lap,
No, you can still sleep.
but
If I hadn't stepped on so many landmines to try them out, none of this would have happened. You can think of this as my apology, okay?
no, I really want you to be sorry about that.
Oops!
Cute. I'll forgive you.
You know, Inatsugi-kun, you don't have to force yourself, okay?
Huh?
You're trying to get closer to me, right?
You can tell?
Yeah, because you have been so cool. But suddenly, you started going on dates with me. You're forcing yourself on me, aren't you?
That's...
When you were with your hired girlfriend, you didn't go crazy like this, did you? That must be how deeply rooted your emotional scars are.
That may be so. If you take away money, which is easy to understand, this is what you get. I didn't think it would be this bad myself, though. Trusting people is very difficult.
I'm sorry.
What? Why are you apologizing?
Because you've suffered psychological damages that you didn't need to suffer for me, right? It's causing you... troubles, right?
Igarashi-san.
If I'm bothering you, you should tell me. If you tell me, I'll give up.
I'm not bothered.
Inatsugi-kun.
I'm rather glad that someone like you likes me, and I'm not bothered. I'm the one who wants to apologize.
What?
You told me that you really liked me. You have done so much for me. But I still can't trust you. I'm sick and tired of myself for being like that.
Don't blame yourself. It's not your fault. Your ex-girlfriend who hurt you is to blame, isn't she?
I'm the one who got tricked. I'm a fool too.
Don't say that! You didn't do anything wrong, Inatsugi-kun, right?
What? Your face is close to mine.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was just... You said something weird.
Maybe I should say something weird one more time.
You're sometimes like that.
I'm sorry.
Anyway, don't take it too hard, okay? I just want to be with you, Inatsugi-kun. If I say something like that, will you go crazy again?
Indeed. In the past, she said something similar to me, but strangely enough, I don't have flashbacks of it now. No, I want to take it hard.
What?
I want to respond to Igarashi-san's feelings at any cost, because I'm already in love with you.
What?
So, I'm going to do my best to go out with you, Igarashi-san.
No,
What's wrong?
No, I mean, that was more like a confession.
Oh,
You didn't lie to me about liking me, did you?
of course not. At least, I won't lie to you and confess my love to you.
I'll be waiting for you, Zen. I'll be waiting for you, Inatsugi-kun, to respond to my feelings.
I understand. I'll respond as soon as I can. Maybe tomorrow.
Isn't that too soon?
The next day, I started going out with Igarashi-san. Bonus. Besides, I still can't believe Igarashi-san.
Well, I don't like it when someone touches my hair. My hair is so curly. It takes so much time for me to fix it in the morning.
Here. Are you mad?
You patted on my head.
You're happy.
Of course I am. It doesn't make me mad when someone I love touches my hair.
Oh, then what if I touch somewhere else? Your chest muscle, for example?
Don't touch me! Don't come near me! Don't look this way!
Good. I stepped on your landmine. My name is Nao Bido. I am an ordinary office worker who can be found anywhere. I have just left my parents' house and started living alone. It's a newly built flat, 3 months old. There was a pervert. Moreover, there was a type of person who would stick her head into the toilet. For now, let's call the police.
What are you talking about?
What do you mean? There was a strange person in my toilet, so I'm gonna call to them. I noticed that the girl was floating next to me. Yes, floating. Yeah, perverts these days. They float, don't they?
No, I'm not a pervert.
Everyone says so.
I said I'm not.
If you say you're different, then what on earth are you in my toilet? Or rather, how did you get in?
Well, you should know it when you're seeing it. That's because I'm a ghost.
That's what all the perverts say.
What? You don't believe it? Look! I'm floating!
The perverts these days are amazing.
There are no pervs like this. I mean, you've been talking about pervs too much. It's bad for compliance.
The latest pervs are very moral. A huge one-line contradiction. So, why is that ghost here?
That's because I'm a ghost who died in this place.
I see. You mean the type of earthbound spirit that stuck head first into a toilet?
No, that's not. You've at least heard of Hanako the toilet girl, right?
Yes, but...
I am that one.
Huh?
Did you just laugh at me?
Why is the famous Hanako from the toilet here? This is the toilet of a newly built flat.
Don't you know? There used to be an old school here. I used to live in the girls' toilet in that school. But the school was demolished and a flat block was built in this place.
Mm-hmm.
And this is exactly where I used to live.
Is that a coincidence?
Well, it's just the way it is, isn't it?
I see. If what you just said is true, then Hanako really is a ghost.
Huh? Now you're starting to scare me. Come to think of it, you made fun of me a long time ago, didn't you? Shall I curse you?
I've never seen a ghost before, so I'm really impressed. Can I take a photo?
What? Why aren't you scared?
Cheese!
Will you listen to me?
Huh? You're not in the photo. It's just some kind of white haze here.
That's because I'm a ghost. I can't be in a picture, you idiot.
But this is a nice ghostly photo. I'll save it.
You really want me to curse you?
I don't mind.
What did you just say?
I said I don't mind.
No, I'm going to curse you. Or don't you believe in that?
Well, if there's a ghost, then there must be a curse. But so what?
If you're cursed, you could get into an accident or have something scary happen to you. Isn't that scary?
Accidents can happen in normal life, right? You can't do your job if you're scared of those things.
Is this what it's like to be a young person these days? Oh my god.
How old are you then?
Well, I'd say I'm about 100 years old. I don't really remember.
So, you mean you're an old woman with a child mind?
Child? I'm not a child.
You look exactly like a child.
I'm not a child.
Hmm?
Excuse me. I said I'm not a child.
I don't think you have to change the way you talk.
I'm not changing it.
You look like you're doing it.
Boo. You're the first person to mock me this much.
Well,
I'm going to scare you because I'm a ghost. I'll definitely scare the shit out of you, so get ready!
I hope you can do it, Hanako-chan, huh?
What?
I'm home.
Boo! How's that? Didn't I scare you?
She's a ghost, but the way she scares me is childish.
I'm pissed.
Oh, by the way, I bought some salt earlier.
What? What are you going to do with that salt?
To get rid of evil spirits.
Eee!
What's a ghost going to do when it's scared of a human? Whew, I need to piss.
I'm watching.
Hey, why are you looking at me?
Well, it's payback for chasing me around with salt earlier. It's not like I've never seen it before and I want to see it.
You're a pervert.
No way!
Then, I tried sprinkling salt and chanting sutras. But no matter what I did, Hanako didn't disappear. So I had no choice but to try and live with her. Well, maybe living with a ghost isn't so bad after all.
Usually they get scared and leave the room, but I'm not sure what's going on.
Knock knock, Hanako. Let's play. Hey, will you please open the door for me? I need to go to the toilet.
No.
What are you so angry about?
Don't you get it? First of all, your attitude. I'm a ghost. Be more afraid of me. Fear and obey me.
It's your job to scare me.
Ugh!
I'm sorry. I harmed your heart with a good argument.
Well, that's all right. What I'm most angry about is yesterday.
Yesterday?
You were watching a horror film last night.
Yeah.
I was so scared I couldn't get out of the bathroom for a while because of it.
Do horror films scare any ghosts?
I'm scared of ghosts.
What are you talking about? You are a ghost yourself.
Yes, I am. I'm really scary then.
What are you talking about?
I can't get out of the toilet now thanks to you. How can I get rid of this resentment?
It sounds intimidating when a real ghost says it.
Why do you look so happy?
Do that one, please. Say, I have a grudge.
You little... I'll really curse you if you're so sassy.
Little? Well, compared to an old woman with a childish mind, I suppose.
I'm upset. I'm going to give you the curse of buttoning up your shirt differently every day from now on.
Stop that stupid harassment!
Bill!
Huh? A few days have passed since I started living with Hanako. We fight and argue a lot, but we're getting along surprisingly well. Above all, I'm home.
Welcome home now. What? What's wrong?
Oh no, it's pretty nice to have someone to say welcome home to.
You lived at home before you came to live here, didn't you? You didn't have parents or siblings?
I had parents, but my family didn't get on very well. When I was a child, I wanted to grow up and leave that house as soon as possible.
My family used to get along very well.
I'm very jealous of you.
But I left this world before them, so I am a filial girl.
Your parents?
No, I don't think they're alive anymore.
I see. Then I'd at least like to visit their graves.
That would be difficult. I am a spirit bound to the earth. I'm bound to this place and can't leave. And I don't even know where the graves of my parents are.
I'm sorry. I said something rude.
No, don't worry about it.
There's a lot going on with her. Come to think of it, an earthbound spirit is a ghost that has some kind of strong obsession or grudge, isn't it? Why are you living here? When I asked that, Hanako grinned.
Well, it's because I have a deep grudge against humans.
Oh, it sounds scary.
Who would look so happy because a ghost said she's having a grudge?
Well, I don't really care about anything. But let's just hope that one day her wish will come true. One day...
I'm a ghost medium. I can feel a powerful spirit in your room. So please, let me remove the spirit.
Someone came. I don't need that kind of thing.
Wait, please. I don't want you to pay for it. Please, just let me expel the spirits.
Is this what sales are like these days?
No. The ghost that lives in this room is really dangerous. Even now, my psychic sensors are on edge.
Sensors are on edge? You're a weirdo.
No!
Hey, it's been noisy since a while ago. Is something wrong?
Ah! I see. You live with earthbound spirits.
Yes. I explained to the medium what had happened up to today.
Living together with a ghost. What kind of nerve do you have?
What? Am I that crazy?
You've always been crazy, so don't worry.
That's so mean. Well, anyway, this ghost isn't dangerous or anything, so there's no need to get rid of her.
What are you saying? She is dangerous. At the very least, she has deep resentment towards people, right?
It's fine.
What?
Even living people often resent envy or feel jealous of others. But it's a pity that you can't hold grudges against people just because they are ghosts.
But it's still dangerous, so we have to get rid of the ghosts.
There's no need to get rid of the spirits. I haven't been in any danger at the moment.
What is this person who was spending time with a spirit and nothing is happening to him? But I still think you should get rid of the spirit. Her presence can bring bad things to this place. It would be better for her if she quickly attains Buddhahood and enjoys her next life as well.
The next life? That may be so. What do you want to do, Hanako?
Me?
You have a purpose for not attaining a Buddhahood, don't you?
My purpose? I've already fulfilled it.
What?
The only reason I am bound to this place is because I wanted to live longer.
I wanted to live longer with my parents. I wanted to talk with friends, have lovers, and so on. The longing for such a normal life is what made me become an earthbound spirit. That wish was fulfilled while living here with you. So, I'm satisfied now.
Hanako, you...
I really want to spend more interesting time with you, but if I stay here like this, I'll probably attract something bad, won't I?
Yes, perhaps.
Then, why don't I just sit back and let you get rid of me?
If that's the case, don't worry about it. I don't mind.
I care. So, medium? Please. Yes, yes. I'll start the exorcism. Goodbye now. The days I spent with you were quite pleasant and enjoyable.
The night, the room was very quiet. It was as quiet as if I had been at my parents' house. When I sit on the toilet, I think about her. I'm not sure what she's doing now. What will she be when she is reborn? I keep thinking about that. I realized that before I knew it. Her presence had grown inside me. Only after she was gone. If this is the case, I should have been a bit nicer to her.
Well, that's a good thing I heard.
Whoa!
Whoa! At last! I finally scared you. I win.
Why are you here?
Huh? Because I'm not a weak spirit to be expelled by that little medium. That was just an act. I was hiding all along to scare you, to make you think I disappeared.
You are well prepared.
I told you. I'm still a little bitter about this world. I will haunt you for a long time, and will not leave you until I am satisfied. Prepare yourself.
Okay. So, it seems that the life of me and the ghost is still going on. Bonus manga. I'm home.
Phew! You're in my way! Ouch!
Oh, there's another ghost here today too. Just as that medium said, ghosts have recently been visiting Hanako, drawn to her.
What the hell? This is my territory. Don't do anything without my permission. I'm sorry.
Well, Hanako is here, so I'm not in any harm. Ghosts seem to have a hard time in a hierarchical society too. If you like, would you like to have a cup of tea?
What? Hey! Why are you trying to make friends with ghosts other than me?
Are you jealous?
No way! Why do a human and a ghost seem to be getting along so well?
Get up!
It's so cold!
Come on! Hurry up and get up! You'll be late for school!
My name is Kyota Nishikiori. I'm a second grade student in high school. And this fellow who ripped off the blanket from me is my childhood friend, Ryo Amami. We are the same age, and since we are next door neighbors, we have grown up together like brother and sister. So, I'm not surprised at all that my childhood friend Ryo is in my room now. It's only 5 o'clock.
Yes, it is.
Why did you wake me up at this hour?
Because the basketball team has morning practice.
Ryo is on the basketball team. She has always liked exercise and played soccer and other sports with boys. Ryo is very different from me. A lazy guy who doesn't participate in any club activities. I see. Good luck.
What are you talking about? You're coming with me.
What do you mean?
I am practicing so hard this early in the morning, while you, my childhood friend, are relaxing in bed.
It's unreasonable.
You say things like that, but the truth is, you're just happy to be woken up by such a cute childhood friend. Why are you blushing at just this level?
This childhood friend has been teasing me like this ever since she became aware of the opposite sex. She makes too much physical contact with me and enjoys seeing my reaction. You should not do this to anyone else. It's so immodest, isn't it?
Wow! I only do this to you, my childhood friend. You're embarrassed by this? You're so immature.
That's how I was played by Rio in the morning. It was the same on the way to school.
Kiyotaka?
Don't get attached to me.
I don't want to stop because Kiyotaka's reaction is so funny.
What a cocky bastard, I thought.
If you don't like it, you can just ignore me and maybe I'll lose interest and stop.
Then you won't stop until I react. Besides, what she does will probably become excessive. Frankly, I don't even want to try.
You know me so well, don't you? That's my childhood friend.
However, it would ruin a man to be played by this childhood friend for as long as she wants. I wonder if I can somehow overtake her.
Oh, good morning, you two.
Woof, woof. Oh, good morning.
School starts this early in the morning? It's tough being a student.
It's really true. Rio is awfully quiet. Hey, Rio, why don't you at least say hello to your neighbors? Isn't that rude?
I am trembling.
What?
Oh, Rio, what's wrong?
Woof, woof.
Hiss.
Oh, I forgot. She's not good with dogs.
Oh, is that so?
When we were in elementary school, she was chased around by a big dog.
Oh, really?
From the dog's point of view, he thought he was playing. But at the time, Rio was very scared. Since then, she has been completely traumatized by the dog.
Kiyotaka looks bad. I have a bad feeling.
Rio, look! There's a dog! It's so cute!
Hey, Kiyotaka! Don't push me back like that!
Woof, woof.
Oh my god, I'm sorry. Oh no!
Woof, woof. Phew! You did a good job, dog! Woof, woof. Rio, have you learned your lesson now? If you don't want a dog to spit on you anymore, you'd better moderate your teasing, wouldn't you?
It's disgusting!
Oh! Oh no, I overdid it! What happened to me after that? Hey, one last week! If you don't beat the set time, it's one more week! Oh my god, I was forced to try out for the basketball team. After Rio grabbed me by the neck and took me to the basketball team's morning practice, and...
Hey, teacher! This person said he wanted to try out the club, so I brought him along.
What? I see. I'm so impressed with your motivation to go all the way and participate in morning practice. Okay, then, let's work hard together. And so, I was forced to participate in morning practice at one of the best basketball teams in the prefecture, famous for its intense practice sessions.
Oh, Kiyotaka-kun couldn't beat the set time, so one more round to add.
I swore to myself that I would never, ever kick a dog in Rio. Lunch break. I'm screwed. Finally, the morning classes are over. My body and mind have been so torn up from morning practice that I can't even think about the lessons anymore. I just want to go home and sleep.
Kiyotaka-kun?
Oh, is that canon? Standing there was a girl with a face identical to Rio's. Her name was Amami Cannon. She is Rio's twin sister and also my childhood friend. To be honest, I can't tell which is which, so I always judge by her tone of voice.
Kiyotaka-kun promised to help me take care of the flower beds during lunch break, didn't you? That's why I came to pick you up.
Oh, that reminds me.
I heard from Rio that you were forced to participate in the basketball team's morning practice today, right? Do you want to stop if you're tired?
No, I'll do it. I promised.
I see, but don't push yourself too hard, okay?
Cannon is so kind.
La la la. La 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 la.
Unlike Rio, Canon is a quiet and cool girl. In contrast to Rio, who is an athlete, Canon belongs to the gardening club and sometimes help out in this way.
Kiyotaka-kun, wait a minute.
What's wrong?
There's an insect perched on your shoulder.
What?
Kiyotaka-kun?
Boo-hoo!
Kiyotaka-kun? Yes, it's all right now. I took the worm.
Thank you so very, very much.
Kiyotaka-kun, you are so bad at insects that you start crying.
Yeah, I'm not good with bugs.
You used to be okay with them, but suddenly you're not? I wonder why.
When I saw a magnified image of an insect on TV, my physiology said, "Oh, I can't do it." I've been unable to do it ever since.
Well, it's true that when I magnified, it looks a bit... but I don't dislike it.
You're amazing, Canon. You know, just now you easily grabbed a bug on my shoulder with your bare hand. I almost fell in love with you.
Fall in love?
Eh? What's wrong? Then, after pulling weeds silently for a while, Canon carried a bag of soil. Looks heavy, doesn't it? I'll carry it for you.
I'm okay like this.
Oops.
Oh,
Are you okay?
I'm fine. Yes.
Is that so? Then it's fine. But I'll carry this for you.
Kiyotaka-kun, you're always so kind.
Is that so? Isn't this normal? The one who is kind is Canon. She always cares about me. I'm sure Canon will be a great wife in the future. Ah!
I can't believe I'm going to be a wife. What's wrong? Kiyotaka-kun?
My back got strained.
What?
Oh my god.
Are you okay? Kiyotaka-kun?
After that, I was unable to take a single step, but Canon carried me to the nurse's room. Apparently, my body had been beaten to a pulp more than I had expected during morning practice. I guess a homebody who doesn't usually exercise shouldn't push himself too hard. Canon, you're pretty strong.
I often carry heavy things.
I'm going to do muscle training from now on. I promised myself. After school, the basketball team had a rare afternoon practice off, so it was just me, Canon, and Rio going home.
I heard that you got a bad back and had Canon carry you to the nurse's office. Kiyotaka is so weak.
I was being mocked by Rio.
I'll gently cheer up such a weak Kiyotaka, won't I?
This dude! I didn't have a bad back. I just hurt my back a little.
You two are really good friends, aren't you?
No, not at all.
You're so shy saying that.
She is really cocky. I guess I should give Rio a good scolding. After returning home, I thought about how to get back to Rio. Dogs. No. It's what cowards do when they take advantage of other people's weaknesses. Let's not do that. It is never because of fear of retaliation or anything like that. Definitely not. After thinking about it, I came up with the idea of a lock-in surprise. The plot is that I get serious about Rio, who has been agitating me a lot, and I attacked her in the locked room. Of course, I don't mean to actually attack her, but it is good enough to let her know that if she doesn't moderate her teasing, she'll be hurt one day. I'll show you what I can do. All right, let's get ready for the surprises when my back is healed. A few days later, I called Rio out just now in the gymnasium warehouse. After a while, Rio will probably come barging into the gymnasium. If she does, I'll close the door and smack her in the back. She came! Idiot! Quickly and easily!
What?
Boom!
What? Huh?
You've been making a lot of fun of me, and it's your fault, okay?
Huh? Oh, huh?
Do you know how long I've been putting up with you?
Kiyotaka?
But I'm running out of patience. Rio, I'm going to attack you!
You know.
Oh! It's no use resisting! I'm serious! It's your fault for making fun of me so much!
Nope.
I'll forgive you if you cry and apologize now, Rio.
Well,
Well, what do you think, Rio? Do you apologize for teasing me until now? If you don't apologize, I'll let you continue, okay? Are you sure?
I am canon.
What?
So, it's not Rio, it's canon.
Is there any insurance I can get now?
I don't think so.
Awkward. I played a prank that was a surprise, but I played it on the wrong person. Very awkward.
Kiyotaka-kun, you were going to do that thing with Rio.
No, no, no! No, no, no! It was a misunderstanding!
You don't have to be so desperate.
No, seriously, I'm not! I was just trying to get back at her, to show her how scary it can be to make a man take himself seriously.
Really?
Rather, why did Canon come here?
When I was taking care of the flower beds, I saw Kiyotaka-kun go into the gymnasium. I thought I would help you if you were asked to do some chores by the teacher.
So, I have pushed down Canon, who came to me with completely good intentions? I feel so guilty. I'm sorry.
You don't have to apologize, okay?
No, but I did scare you. You didn't like it, did you? I'm really sorry I hugged you so suddenly.
No, I don't mind if you're Kiyotaka-kun.
What?
Oh, never mind. I think I should go back to the flower beds.
I'm sorry. I'm really sorry.
What's wrong, Kiyotaka-kun?
No, it won't open.
What? Oh, by the way, I think I've heard of that.
What do you mean?
This gym door. It's badly built, so they say one should never close it when there are people inside.
What?
I heard it can be opened from the outside.
Really? It's not funny when I tried to surprise shut it up and it really stopped opening. Oh, no, 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 no! Are we going to spend the rest of our lives here?
Calm down, Kiyotaka-kun. You called Rio here, didn't you? Then, if we wait for a while, maybe Rio will open the door from the outside?
Oh, yeah.
So, just wait here until then, okay?
Oh, you're as calm as can be, Canon. I've always been able to count on you, really.
That might not be true.
Well, let's have a chat until Rio arrives. Shall we talk about world peace?
What's your choice of topic?
I've got nothing else to talk about.
Let's have some more, shall we?
After a while.
Hey, Kiyotaka-kun?
What's wrong?
I mean, you know what?
What's the matter? Struggling like that? Need to go to the bathroom? I feel like I'm being looked at like garbage. Why on earth would be that?
It's not that. It's about Rio. I was wondering if it was really just a surprise.
Duh. What are you talking about?
Really?
Really? We've been friends since childhood, and you don't want to do that, do you? We've grown up together as a family.
Is that so?
Huh?
If you really were, you wouldn't be blushing when Rio hugged you, would you? You're reacting to Rio because you're aware of her as the opposite sex, even if just a little bit, right?
That's...
It's okay.
What?
Let's talk. I won't be off-putting no matter what Kiyotaka-kun thinks of me or Rio.
I'm not sure, but I'm honestly aware of you as the opposite sex. I've grown up with both of you, and I think you consider me family too. I believe that even Rio's actions are because she trusts me. So, I feel sorry to be conscious of them. I hate my own inadequacy. Wondering if male-female friendships can ever be formed after all. But it's impossible not to feel something when I see the two of them grow as they get older. I'm sorry.
Don't apologize.
But
I'm glad to know that you think of me as the opposite sex.
what?
Oh, you know, Kiyotaka-kun, if it's you, I'm willing to be attacked by you, you know?
What?
I love you, Kiyotaka-kun.
Oh!
I've always loved you, so I'm willing to be attacked by you, Kiyotaka-kun.
Canon?
Fortunately, there is no one here now.
Whoa, you're powerful! I can't escape!
Shall we do it here? This is the first time for both of us, right?
What? What? Wait, aren't you skipping too many steps?
Kiyotaka-kun, I've been patient with you for a long time.
What?
I've been holding back from doing this and pushing down Kiyotaka-kun for a long time. But when Kiyotaka-kun said such things to me, I couldn't hold back any longer.
Oh!
It is your fault.
Hey,
Hi, is Kiyotaka here? What in the world do you want?
Ah!
Eh?
Ah!
Hey, what are you doing? I see. She heard that Kiyotaka was thinking of us as girls, and Canon, deeply impressed by that, pushed him down. So, I'm sorry, Rio, but I'm going to attack Kiyotaka-kun.
Jesus!
Stop it! Rio? No, the two of you are not like that. It's absolutely wrong. I love Kiyotaka too.
Eh?
I knew that Rio loves Kiyotaka-kun. That's why I tried to give up. I held back for a long time. The truth is, I wanted to hug Kiyotaka-kun too.
Is that what you meant by being patient?
I knew that Canon liked Kiyotaka too, but I didn't know what to do. So I got a little upset and took it out on Kiyotaka and was a little bit mean to him.
A little?
But I still can't stand the thought of the boy I love becoming another woman's thing, even if it's my twin sister. Rio? Canon, if you are going to give up, get away from Kiyotaka. No, I've reached the end of my patience, so I'm going to attack him.
Is that a fixed point?
In times like this, why don't you stand up for your sister and give him to me? I mean, you're my sister, but you were born a little bit before me. I thought about giving up at first, but when I imagined that Kiyotaka-kun would belong to a woman other than me, I couldn't stand it anymore. I don't want to give up on Kiyotaka-kun anymore.
Stop fighting! I don't want to see you two fighting!
Kiyotaka-kun? Kiyotaka?
I'm sorry, I didn't realize how much you two cared about me. I'm really sorry for putting up with you and making you suffer.
That cannot be helped. I had to hide the fact that I like Kiyotaka-kun. If noticed, it would just be awkward.
But now that I know, I'm ready to accept it. I'm not going to hold back anymore. And I'm going to be conscious of the two of you as the opposite sex. And then, I'll really think about the two of you.
I see. Thank you, Kiyotaka-kun.
So please, continue!
Huh?
What are you two doing? Come on! Come on, come on! Come on, come on! And do this and do that!
Huh? What do you mean?
I've always thought of the two of them as my family, so I've held back. I didn't want to be conscious of the two of you, who are becoming more and more attractive as women every year.
What?
When Canon pushed me down a while ago, I resisted on the surface, but I was really excited to see what she would do to me.
What?
Rio always makes too much physical contact with me, and I always had a hard time holding back.
What?
But I don't have to anymore. I live true to myself. So please, hurry up.
Why did I fall in love with Kiyotaka? No, he's usually very kind and, well, fun to be with. Yes,
I'm excited. What happened after that is another story. Bonus. I think it's a problem that next time we have a similar situation, I can't distinguish between Rio and Canon.
Hmm.
So, I'd like to practice distinguishing between the two of you. I'll close my eyes, so please shuffle your standing position.
It's okay, but if you miss, you're gonna get punished, right? Well, if you make a mistake, we'll ask you to do one of everything we say.
What was supposed to be a little mini game turned out to be a deadly dark game. Yes, I got it! This is Rio and this is Kennen!
No!
That's impossible!
Then, you will do one thing of everything as you promised, won't you?
Am I really wrong? It's not like the two of you are playing off of each other or something.
Uh-oh.
Didn't you just say, uh-oh?
No, I didn't.
I see. You didn't tell me.
I'm glad you're a doofus.
I look perfect. I'm going on a date today. I'm Eugene Hatsuka, and I'm a sophomore in college who has never had a girlfriend before. I was introduced to a matching app by a friend of mine who was probably looking out for me. And today, I'm going on a date with a girl I met on that matching app. I'm going to do it! I'm going to take this chance and make a girlfriend for sure. Ooh.
Eugene, where are you going all dressed up like that? Hey, you don't need to be so surprised just because your cute little sister snuck up behind you and called out to you.
Don't sneak up on me! This is my little sister, Komari, a 16-year-old high school student. I mean, you say you are cute yourself.
Huh? I'm cute, right?
Well,
Say I'm cute.
you're cute.
Jeez, Eugene.
Remarks. My sister loves me so much.
Eugene, are you happy to have such a cute little sister? You are, aren't you? Don't you want me to be your girlfriend? I see. You think so? I want you to be my boyfriend too, you know?
I didn't say anything. Her love for me is too much. She even says that she wants me, her own brother, to be her boyfriend. And this is no joke.
No, Eugene. We're siblings. We can't be in that kind of relationship.
Oh, Komari is deeply in her world of imagination right now. This is the time where I have to leave and go on a date.
Eugene, where do you think you're going?
Oh no.
Don't tell me you're going on a date.
No.
Did you just say, oh no?
Of course I didn't say anything like that. I said strained hip.
No, I don't think so.
Anyway, how could I go on a date? I've never had a girlfriend in my life. Do you think I'd go on a date all of a sudden?
I don't think so. You can't go on a date.
That's mean.
Hey, you need to look at me and only me, okay? This is a promise, okay? If I break it, you know what's going to happen, right?
How do you erase the sparkles in your eyes?
Eraser.
You are two-dimensional? Despite my sister's suspicion, I managed to come to the place where I was supposed to meet the girl. Well, I guess she's not here yet.
Eugene-san?
Huh? Are you Tamamo-san? I knew her face from her picture. At that point, I thought she was beautiful. But when I met her in person, she was even more beautiful. At that moment, I fell in love.
I'd like to introduce myself. My name is Tamamo Kokunoe.
Tamamo-san told me she was the same age as me and was studying nursing. Unlike me, who chose a college without much thought, she is an honorable person.
Is there something on my face?
Oh, I'm sorry. It's just that you're so beautiful. I couldn't help but admire. That wasn't polite.
What? Oh, no. No. Eugene-san, well, you look nicer than in your picture.
What? Am I that handsome?
Oh, not that much.
Oh, you're right. I'm not that good looking, apparently, but she told me that I look nice.
Ew.
What's wrong?
No. I just got a little chill. Is it my imagination? For a moment, I felt the presence of Komari. But it was just my imagination, right? But why would a beautiful woman like you use a matching app? I'm sure a lot of men ask you out even without a dating app.
No, that's not true at all. I've never had a boyfriend before. And a friend of mine couldn't stand to see me like that. So, she introduced me to the app, and I gave it a try.
Really? Me too!
Really? We might get along well.
Hey, what's going on? I have a good feeling about this. Okay, I need to take another step forward here. Oh, I actually have been in love with Tamamo-san since the first time I saw you.
What?
You must be surprised to hear me say such a thing so suddenly, right? I'm sorry.
Oh, no. Actually, I've been thinking about you ever since I first saw you too.
What? How has she been thinking about me? Stop being restless and just tell me! But she's so cute.
I'm in love with you.
Huh?
I didn't know there was such a thing as love at first sight.
Yeah. Is this for real? A pretty girl like her actually likes me? Is this a miracle or what? And...
Okay, let me kill her.
What?
Who are you?
I'll never forgive you. My brother is mine, no one else's.
Whoa, it's not what you think. This is... Oh no, my sister saw something she shouldn't have. I have to protect Tamamo-san somehow, or I'm not sure what Komari is going to do to her. Run away, Tamamo-san.
You must be Eugene-san's sister. You're so cute.
What?
Wow, you're really cute. You look like a doll.
What? Oh, huh?
Whoa, she's good. She's so excited that Komari is at loss.
Good.
Hey, stop it! Huh?
Moreover, she's taming Komari?
What? Don't touch me, you little brat!
A brat?
You're a brat who wants to take my brother away from me. I won't let someone like you take my brother away from me.
Huh? Oh, I see. You're jealous of me because you think I'm taking away your brother from you. You are really cute. My name is Tamamo Kokonoe, and I'm going to be your brother's friend from this day on. Please, be my friend, okay?
No way! I hope you bite your own tongue and die!
Whoa, Komari is being played. No, there's something I should be more concerned about. A friend. Well, I guess she's right. I just met her, and it's a little too soon to be a couple.
I think it's better to wait until we get to know each other a little better before deciding if we're going to be a couple or not, right?
Huh? Yes, that's right.
Actually, I don't mind if we become a couple now, though.
Huh?
Huh? What are you making out with her for?
Please don't worry that her tone sometimes becomes bad.
I don't mind it at all. I mean, we're the same age, so there's no need to talk politely.
You too, Tamamo-san.
Oh, let's get used to it little by little.
Sure. Hey, that means she wants to see me again. Oh, my dreams are expanding.
Boo!
Here. You're so cute.
What the heck are you doing to me?
Komari, be careful with your words.
I'm sorry. I just wanted to poke you.
I'll never forgive you.
After that, Komari started harassing Tamamo-san, trying to break up our relationship.
I'm going to go to the bathroom.
Okay, while that woman is gone,
I'm going to put a lot of Tabasco in her drink.
I'm not going to allow you to do that.
Shut up! This is a battle between me and that brat. If you get in my way, I'll rip you apart.
What are you talking about?
I'm back. Oh, you brought me something to drink, didn't you? Thank you.
Ah,
What?
Tamamo-san, are you okay?
Huh? Yes, I'm fine. That's impossible! I put Tabasco in it for sure! What the heck? Komari-chan? Ah! Komari-chan?
Why did you drink it?
Because she seemed to be fine. Oh, did you put something in my drink? Huh?
Whoa, Tamamo-san is so tough. She doesn't even change her expressions when Komari glares at her.
Shoot! I'm going to do something more extreme.
However, it seems as if it made Komari even more mad.
I'm getting another drink. Yeah, thank you.
Even though she's my little sister, I never know what she's going to do. Anyway, I must do my best to protect Tamamo-san from any danger. I was so determined to protect Tamamo from any danger, but...
Oops! My foot slipped!
Look out! Tamamo-san!
Jump! What? Oh no! Oh, Komari-chan, are you okay?
Does she need me to protect her?
I'll wipe you.
Tamamo-san seems to be having fun.
Your little sister is really cute, isn't she, Eugene-san?
I'm sorry. My sister is bothering you.
No, don't worry about it. I am sure that from your sister's point of view, I look like a brat who stole her favorite brother. So, I don't mind this. If I can be with you, Eugene-san, then...
Tamamo-san!
Here. Oh my god, you're so cute! What do you think you're doing?
Oh dear. Time passed and I went out with Tamamo-san several times. Komari has been harassing Tamamo-san as usual today. Komari, you've really gone too far today.
But...
No buts! You tried to stab Tamamo-san in the back with a knife! That's right. Komari finally tried to eliminate Tamamo-san by force. Tamamo-san has been harassed by Komari a lot. Recently, she was almost set in a pit, but just before she was about to fall, she jumped. Then, Komari, who was about to push Tamamo-san into the pit from behind, fell into the pit instead. Perhaps thinking that this was not enough to get rid of Tamamo-san, Komari finally brought out a knife.
Well, Eugene-san, it doesn't bother me.
It should.
What?
Huh? Am I the one who's crazy? And anyway, I won't forgive you today, Komari.
Oh, but...
You need to cut it out! You've been causing troubles for Tamamo-san every day! I don't like a sister who does nothing but being mean!
Oh no!
After that, Komari, depressed by my scolding, stopped harassing Tamamo-san. Now, I can finally have a relaxing date with Tamamo-san. Suddenly, I thought of my sister's depressed face. I may have said too much. No. I should have said that much to her.
Eugene-san, what are you thinking about?
What? Nothing?
Let me guess. You were just thinking about Komari-chan, weren't you?
You can tell?
Yes, I've seen you many times already, so I can tell what you're thinking about.
Just after meeting me a few times?
Yes, I can tell.
I've always wanted to ask you, who are you, Tamamo-san? Komari has been mean to you all this time, but you don't seem to care.
Do you want to know?
What is this? I feel like once I know, I won't be able to turn back on a lot of things, you know? But I want to know.
If you know, you might regret it.
Still, I want to know. It's about the person I fell in love with.
Eugene-san. Then, I'll tell you about myself. First, please follow me.
Follow you where?
It would be easier to see than to hear.
And Tamamo-san brought me to.
Here is my house.
Welcome home, miss.
Oh, I see. I understand. Now I know why a pretty girl like Tamamo-san has never had a boyfriend. She couldn't have had a boyfriend. You're so physically strong because
I've been practicing self-defense since I was a child.
you didn't even flinch when you were almost stabbed with a knife because
I'm used to seeing knives.
you're used to them.
Are you scared of me?
What? Why? Why? You and your family are different, right?
Eugene-san.
As you can imagine, I'm a little scared. But I know you're a kind person. Tamamo-san has never gotten angry with Komari. Normally, one would have been furious. But Tamamo-san is always smiling. On the contrary, she tries to befriend Komari. There is no need to be afraid of such a person. Well, when those guys glared at me before, I almost wet myself.
You did?
On both sides.
Both sides?
Just kidding.
Okay.
I was half kidding.
So you did wet yourself.
Back to the subject.
Thank you so much.
Huh? For what?
I've had people avoid me because of my family. The truth is, I only have 1 or 2 friends, let alone a boyfriend.
Is that so?
That's why I was so happy that you didn't care about my family, and that you saw me for myself.
So that's why she thanked me. Then, I'll be grateful for your gratitude.
Yeah.
Well, Tamamo-san,
Yes? What is it?
where's the restroom? I'm a little nervous and I have a stomachache.
Oh, Eugene-san. Here is your tea.
Thanks.
So, about Komari-chan.
Oh, yes. I may have been too harsh on her.
I see. Komari and you are very close, aren't you? Especially, her attitude towards you is, Eugene-san? If it's hot, you can drink it after it cools down, okay? If it's already hot, please put the tea down. Please put it on the side. I'm talking seriously.
I'm sorry.
So, are you guys really just brother and sister? I mean, are you related by blood?
Yeah, we are.
Then why is Komari-chan like that? She's acting as if you're her boyfriend.
Well, we lost our parents in an accident when we were very young. So, we were both taken in by different relatives and had to live apart from each other. Still, we saw each other every month. Komari has always been attached to me. But one day, I noticed there was a mark on her face that looked as if she had been hit. Komari was treated very badly at a relative's house where she was taken in. I guess you could say that she was treated like a big burden. Anyway, I couldn't leave her there, so I talked to the relative who had taken me in about it. As a result, she came to live with me, but Komari's emotional trauma was deep-seated. She had lost her parents, and the treatment she received was unbearable. She stopped communicating with anyone but me. Maybe it was after that. I think that's when Komari started to become more attracted to me than ever before. Now, she can talk to other people, but at one time, she couldn't talk to anyone without me in the middle.
I see. So Komari-chan's love for Eugene-san was nurtured at that time.
So, I think it's quite a psychological shock for Komari to be disliked by me.
So, you were concerned that you might have said too much?
Yes,
You really care about Komari-chan.
that's right. She is my only family I have.
But then, why did you decide to have a girlfriend? If you were going to have a girlfriend, you must have known how Komari-chan would react, right?
You know, there will come a time when I have to leave her, and she has to leave me. That's why I thought she needed to be away from me.
I see. So that's why you decided to have a girlfriend. So the reason why you didn't have a girlfriend before was because you were worried about Komari-chan.
That's right. I can't say that it was only because I couldn't get any girlfriend.
You're a very thoughtful brother.
Did you just...
I guess it's a bit embarrassing to talk casually.
So cute.
Anyway, if that's the case, I'll take care of Komari-chan for you.
What? What do you mean?
I want to help too because, you know, it's about the man I fell in love with.
Tamamo-san! Hey you! What do you mean, the man that Miss fell in love with, huh? Oh no! So they were listening to our conversation the whole time?
Well then, I'll be going, Eugene-san.
What? You're leaving me in this situation! Hey, you'll have to explain your relationship with Miss in details, okay? I'm dead! Tamamo-san!
Yes?
This is the last chance for me to ask you this.
The last chance?
I'm going to die here.
You'll be fine. Probably.
Probably? I'm just wondering, why do you care about my sister so much? Is it just because she's my sister?
I'm an only child. I've always wanted to have a little sister. Hi, Komari-chan.
Why did you call me up all of a sudden?
I just wanted to talk to you.
I have nothing to say to a brat like you.
But you came.
That's because you keep calling me even when I ignore you. And to top it even, you kept ringing the doorbell.
Oops.
I want to punch you.
Back to the subject.
I was just trying to cheer you up.
Huh?
I know you've been teasing me because you don't want your brother to be taken away from you, but that's not the main reason, is it? I know you don't want to be separated from your brother, right? Eugene-san told me about your past.
He told you about the past.
He's never told anyone about it before?
Well, after what happened in the past, he doesn't trust people much anymore.
What? Is that so?
That's how much he trusts you. That's annoying.
Hey, Komari-chan, you notice how Eugene-san was trying to keep a distance from you, and you didn't like that? So you're messing with me, right?
You're right. If my brother gets a girlfriend, he might go away again like before. That's what I'm afraid of.
I see. But that's okay then.
What?
Even if Eugene-san and I were to start a relationship, you would never be separated from him, Komari-chan.
Really?
Yes, because I love you too, Komari.
Why? I've done nothing but torment you.
You were just teasing me. That's all. I don't mind that. So, let's make up. I promise I will never do anything to make you feel left out, much less separated from your brother.
But I already told my brothers that I don't like him.
It's alright. If you apologize, I'm sure Eugene-san will forgive you. He's really kind. What? Komari-chan, who made you cry? Tell me, Komari. I'm going over to the house of the person who made you cry.
You're so nice to me, Tamamo-san. You're making me cry.
Okay, wait a minute. I'll call the guys from my house and go over to my house and beat the crap out of them.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Komari-chan?
I'm sorry for everything I've done.
I'm glad. It was worth the effort to escape from Tamamo-san's house. After that, Tamamo-san and Komari became as close as real sisters.
Sis!
Oh, hi, Komari-chan.
Komari is not afraid of Tamamo-san's house, and nowadays, she goes there every day. Hi. Huh? Oh! Oh no, I wet myself a bit.
Hey, why are you looking at my brother like that, huh?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Are you
you okay?
You're really tough. Instead of being scared of them, she made them scared. Well, anyway, now I have nothing more to worry about regarding their relationship.
Here, go ah!
I used to think so.
Hey, sis, can you stop interrupting me and my brother?
No. I think it's you who's interrupting us.
Rather, it might be harder than before. I wonder when my life will be peaceful. Bonus.
I have something I want to talk to you about, Komari-chan.
Huh? What is it, sis?
I want to take a step forward in my relationship with Eugene-san.
Okay.
So, I want to kiss him.
Okay.
So, can I practice kissing with you?
Huh? What do you mean?
Well, the first kiss is a very memorable thing, right? I don't want to make any mistake, you know? So, I want to practice.
Then it won't be your first kiss anymore.
It's okay. Practice doesn't count.
Stop getting closer!
Oh! Come on! Hang out with me for a little bit.
I told you, I don't want to.
One day, on the way home from work, a girl got in a tangle with a drunk near the apartment where I, Yuri Shibazaki, live. But actually, I found out that she was an acquaintance of mine. Hey, please let that girl go.
Oh, Yuri?
You're drunk again. Your wife will yell at you.
It's okay. Don't worry.
Oh, there she is.
Oh, well then. Yuri, we'll see you next time.
He ran away without checking. Although, it was a lie. Hey, how's it going? It's been a long time, Rika. Her name is Rika Nina. She is my cousin. We were like brother and sister until I went off to college and started living on my own. We were very close.
You like this kind of thing?
Give it back to me.
No way! I won't give it back. If you want it back, ask me. Miss Rika, give it back, please.
You little brat.
Wow, you have never had a girlfriend? That's too bad. Well, you don't look like you could ever have a girlfriend. You're a gloomy, socially awkward nerd.
Hey, you're missing the keyboard Jedi part. Never forget it.
What are you mad at?
Well, come to think of it, we didn't get along at all. She was always saucy as hell, and whenever I went somewhere, she would tag along and make fun of me saying, "You're so lame." Rika was that kind of cheeky girl. I remember the last time I saw you was when you had just started high school, right? How old are you now?
17.
And what's this 17-year-old girl doing out alone this late at night?
I ran away from home.
What?
I had a fight with my parents and ran away from home. So I was wondering to ask you to let me stay with you for a while.
Running away from home because of a fight with your parents, huh? That's pretty common for a kid this age.
No?
Well, I don't think it's a good idea to run away from home. I think I should contact your parents.
No, don't tell them. They'll know I'm lying.
What? Did you just say something?
I told my parents I'm staying at a friend's house, so I'm fine.
Well, but...
I'll do anything. Please let me stay at your place.
What? Did you just say you'll do anything?
Oh, well, yeah, I did, but...
So, like, what? What are you gonna do for me?
Well, like, at night, try hard on the covers.
That cheeky Rika will do anything? I decided to let Rika stay the night. Here, come on in.
Thank you. This is your room.
Oh, yeah? Is this your first time in my apartment?
Yeah?
Huh? I thought she is going to say something like,
Wow, your room is so tacky.
But Well, that's okay. Well then, let's get on with it.
What?
What are you doing?
Yeah, but, well, let's take a bath or something first.
No, I can't hold back anymore.
What?
To be honest, I've been holding back the whole time I've been talking to you.
Wow, well, you're that interested in the body of a younger girl?
What? I'm not interested in your body.
What?
Huh? Ah, feeling so good there. Today's part-time job was physical labor. Hey, that's okay for now.
Well. Is this your sensitive part?
No, I don't think so.
Take this!
Ugh.
Well. It seems to be sensitive, doesn't it? I found your weak point.
Kill me now!
There. I just rubbed you a little here. You almost screamed. You're so weak, brother.
I'm not weak, you little brat. Well, I'm not going to lose. I'll show you the dignity of an older man.
Oh well, then why don't you try to hold back and not make a sound? Jeez, you couldn't hold back your voice and it's leaking out. You're so weak, such a wimp. Do you surrender easily when a younger girl rubs your weak spot?
I'm not surrendering.
Take this!
I surrender! The next day, anyway, I contacted Rika's parents to let them know that I'm keeping her at my place. What? You want me to continue to keep her?
Yes, I think she would like that.
Well, what in the world does that mean? By the way, what was the reason for the fight? If you want, I can try to convince her.
What? Is the reason for the fight?
I heard she ran away from home because of that.
Oh, that's what she's using as the reason?
Ugh.
Well, I ate her pudding without permission.
What? You ate it without her permission? You have to apologize for that!
Oh, I wonder if it's that big deal.
Since ancient times, a grudge over food won't be forgiven easily. I, too, have been repeatedly eaten by Rika for sweets. I've been thinking about when I'm going to settle old scores with her.
I'm sorry about that. I'll make her apologize next time, okay?
Hey, what are you going to do about school today?
I'm going. I can't miss school.
Well, she surprisingly follows the rules. Then I'm going to college, too. I'll go with you on the way.
What? Do you want to stay with me?
Do you want to get kicked out?
If you kick me out, I won't be able to do to you what I did to you last night. Is that okay with you?
That's not good.
Well, you can't beat me in negotiations anymore, can you?
I hate to admit this, but that was very good. Well, there is no way I can kick a girl that age out in the first place.
Hey, can I sit here?
Oh, Misuzu. Sitting next to me was Misuzu Amemiya. She is a sophomore in the same department. She is a beautiful girl who won first place in the beauty pageant held at the university last year. Even though she was a freshman, she's so popular that when she walks around the university, she is immediately hit on by men. If I had to describe our relationship in one word, I would say we are friends. When I helped her in her freshman year, when she was in trouble with a guy hitting on her,
Would you play the role of my boyfriend?
she asked me to play the role of her boyfriend to keep the guys away. Since then, I started acting as her boyfriend in college. That is the reason why she is sitting next to me now.
Hey, how many periods do you have today? If you want, I can go over to your place and cook for you today too.
Really? Oh, no, I couldn't ask you to do that always. At first, she came to my apartment often to cook dinner for me, as an appreciation for my role as her boyfriend. But now, she comes frequently.
You're eating instant noodles all the time, aren't you? That's not good for you.
But,
I want to do it for you. You've been playing the role of boyfriend for me, which is a troublesome role. I want to repay you. Is that wrong?
It would be impolite to refuse anymore. I've got a part-time job till night, so I won't be home until around 7 p.m.
Then I'll come over afterward, okay?
Thanks, but I feel bad.
Oh, don't worry about it.
So by the time I got home after college and my part-time job, I was completely exhausted. Hey, I am back.
Oh, how was your day? You look as tired today as you did yesterday, don't you?
Yup, 'cause I have to earn a living and all that.
I see. Then, I'll do it again today. Here, lie down on the covers.
Thanks.
Don't mention it. You're letting me stay here. Here we go. If you were moaning so much when I just started, you won't take it after this. It's just the beginning.
Ugh. Come on, I'll endure it, no matter how good it feels.
Really? Then, can I go all out?
What? You didn't go all out?
Since when did you think I was giving it my all? If I get serious, I'm sure you'd lose right away.
I'm not going to lose! Don't underestimate an older man. Yes, I never give up today. I'm going to make her understand the dignity of being older.
Then, I'll make you a body you can't live without me.
I give up!
Yuri, sorry. I was shopping for dinner and it got late. Such an idiot.
Huh?
Miso soup is great.
Hey, this is not the time to be drinking miso soup lightheartedly.
Read the room.
Sorry about that.
I mean, you have a girlfriend.
No, I don't. This is my college friend, Misuzu Amemiya.
Pleasure to meet you.
This is my cousin, Rika Nik. She's staying with me for a reason.
Nice to meet you.
Miso soup is so good.
You are friends with them, right? Why do you have a duplicate key if you're just friends?
It's common nowadays to have a friend's duplicate key, you know?
Of course not. Are you kidding me?
I come to his house regularly and cook for him, so I just got a duplicate key.
Hey, brother!
Yes, I am brother.
You can't just hand over a duplicate key to anyone. Why do you give it to her and not to me? Besides, you didn't contact me for the past year.
Oh, well, I can trust Misuzu, and her cooking is delicious.
Here it's... I don't mind. I know many of his weaknesses.
Oh, weaknesses?
You don't know. Even though you are older than me.
What is it? What are you talking about?
Of course. It's about the night, you know.
What? Hey, Yuri!
Yes, I am Yuri.
What exactly do you mean by the night?
Instead of letting her stay at my place, I have her do it for me at night.
You shouldn't say that as if it's nothing, right?
Huh? She just massages me.
Why are you getting massaged? I've never done that to him.
Miso soup is great. Later, it was discovered that Misuzu had apparently misunderstood massage as an obscenity. I cleared up the misunderstanding that it was a normal, healthy massage.
Rika, you said it that way on purpose to make me misunderstand, didn't you?
I don't know what you mean, because I'm a high schooler.
What a cheeky girl. Let's see who can satisfy Yuri with a massage.
I'll take it. Well, there's no way I'll lose, because I know everything about his body. Every inch of it, you know?
And so, the massage competition began. Well, I think Misuzu won.
What?
Now you understand? You can't satisfy Yuri. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to make you cry. I just wanted to teach you a lesson a little bit. So please, will you stop crying? I wonder where she's gone. It's late at night. If we leave her alone, she might get into trouble.
Calm down, Misuzu.
I can't calm down. It's my fault I made her cry.
Let's split up and look for her. Misuzu, you go that way, I'll go this way.
Okay.
If something happens, call me right away, okay? You might get into trouble too. So, I left Misuzu and looked around for a while. I looked for you.
Why?
Why? Because I was worried about you.
But you prefer Mizuzu's massage, don't you?
Yeah. Why are you crying over that?
Because you said that Mizuzu's massage was better than mine.
Both were good. You both won.
Really?
Yes, it's true. The only reason I said I preferred Misuzu was to teach you a lesson, cheeky girl. I always wanted to win for the sake of the older man's dignity, but I was frustrated when you beat me.
Oh, I see.
Besides, don't try to compare yourself with others. It doesn't make anyone happy, does it?
But I don't want to lose to her.
Why?
Because I like you.
What?
I've always had feelings for you. You were like a real big brother, dependable and helpful when I was in trouble. But you started living alone without telling me anything. So I lied that I ran away from home and came to your place.
Oh, that was a lie?
Yeah.
I see. Rika liked me. Hey, Rika,
Wait a minute.
Misuzu?
When did you come here? A while ago, but I also have something I want to tell you, Yuri.
What is it?
I like you too.
What?
At first, you were just someone who plays the role of a boyfriend to me. But as I spend more time with you, I became serious about you.
What?
Will you take responsibility for making me fall in love with you? Hey! Don't forget about me.
Well, I am in trouble. I am very troubled. What am I supposed to do when two girls suddenly confess their feelings for me? Okay, now I'm going to say the worst thing I've ever said.
Yeah.
Can I put you on hold? Since then?
There, Yuri. You feel good here, don't you?
Oh, yeah.
This place is also sensitive, right? Mine makes you feel better, doesn't it? No. Mine does better, right?
They became rivals and started fighting over me. I honestly thought they were going to slap me when I told them to put them on hold. But they were more understanding than I expected. I really wish I had been manly enough to make a decision right then and there.
If I rub your weak spot, you surrender immediately. You are so... wimp.
Well, as long as I was being beaten by them like this, I had no manliness or anything. I wonder if the day will ever come when I can beat them. Bonus manga.
Hey, what's bothering you?
Well, I was thinking that it's about time that I should choose one of you guys.
What? Well, maybe it's too early to tell.
But it would be bad for both of you if I kept putting you on hold forever, wouldn't it?
Hey, wait a minute! Please, wait!
What's the matter? You two were so upset. Oh, I get it. You guys are so worried about which one will be chosen that you don't want to be chosen at all, right?
No, that can't be true! No, of course not!
Okay, I'll announce it now.
Wait a minute!
You two are good friends.